It's late night live stream here. Who we got? Who we got? Hey, Sarah's moderating. Thank you, Sarah. We got Apocalypse and Dave Moss, Keisha, Arizona Jumper, Kimberly Barr, Ibby Dibby, Justin Rochkind, and Madison. It is late night. Late. Dillamond is here. Oh, Melissa McQueen's moderating too. Thank you. Hang on a second here. Lisa Remo, Cindy Jones, Darren Markley, Billy Alethea Scout. All right. Bebel is here. Let me check my brightness. That's what I need to do. Budget Girl, Kristen J, Polly, Jean, Namo Whatsy, Dolores Colbert, Tim Southern, Alex Duncan. Polly, Jean, Namo Whatsy. Maybe the sound seems maybe a little better. Sound better than last night? People were getting some static last night. Rick Hoppy is here. Derek Hansen. Andrew Broadwater. Let me check something here. Hey, you know, I'm looking at this on my iPad, and there's no dislike count. See, it says there's a like count. You can't really see it, but there's just a dislike button. Is the dislike count now just gone for everybody? What happened to the chat? Where did the chat go? Here it is. Cindy says it's gone. Marcel, hey, Marcel Kern, good to see you. Long time no see, Marcel Kern. Polly says sound not choppy as of yet. Kenneth Colton is here. Hello, Kenneth. Tired Pup. Paul C. Andrew Broadwater. Oh, MSU can see the count? MSU Kiwi? Some people still have it. I think maybe it depends on where you're watching. So I think maybe if I were watching on a desktop, I could see it. But I'm watching it on my iPad when I watch, I can't see it. Oh, hold on a second here. Now, let me do this. Yeah, on my iPad, I was watching on my other account and I couldn't see it. Now, if I watch as myself, I can see it, but I'm the creator. Okay. D. Wazoo sees it. So Derek Hansen can't. So for some people it's there, for some people it's not. It just depends. I guess it just depends. Keisha can see it on her phone. You can see the button. It's right. It's not, you can see the button either way. It's seeing the count. Keisha says, how was Thanksgiving? It was wonderful. Keisha, if you want to know how Thanksgiving was, you should watch the stream last night. We did a stream last night called Day After Thanksgiving, and the entire stream was first me talking about my Thanksgiving, and then I showed a bunch of viewer photos and viewers talked about their Thanksgivings. So we did the whole Thanksgiving wrap-up last night. You can watch that stream if you'd like. But it's all there. It was our big Day After Thanksgiving stream last night. So some people can see the count and some people cannot. All right. It's kind of odd. Yeah, we had a fun time last night. I still need to watch. Mr. Beast did a stream. Mr. Beast did a stream on where he created his own version of Squid Game, and I watched the first quarter of it, and I meant to watch the rest of it, just because so many people have watched it, and I forgot. I'll have to watch that later. Yeah, Nate, it looks like it's gradually rolling out. Mantronics is here. Josh Tompkins is here. Sorry to come on late, but I figure late is better than not at all. Been busy the last couple of days. Zindley is here. A lot of family stuff the last couple days. Arizona Jumper said, saw that but forgot to watch. Yeah, Bogey, I've mentioned this before. I'm with people like, with a lot of, there's a lot of people who have this view. The person who posted the first ever video on YouTube, who's one of the founders of YouTube, is really against it. And like Marcus Brownlee is really against it. But the reason I'm against it is the reason they're against it, which is that the dislike count is a very valuable tool to use when you're searching through videos. If there's like a ton of dislikes, it's a heads up that maybe, there's something wrong with the video. Like if there's like a ton of it, doesn't mean I won't. I mean, if it's somebody I know, I'll just watch anyway. But, if you go to like a product review and you see a ton of dislikes, you might see that, oh, maybe it's like a fake product review or something like that. So it's very helpful. It's very helpful in just finding videos. In a how-to video would be helpful. So I understand the concern about dislike trolls, but, it's such a helpful, thing. I wonder if the person who did Me at the Zoo, which is the first ever biddy video on YouTube, he posted a whole thing. And Jared, Me at the Zoo. It has 205 million views. Oh, did he take down his comment? The person who posted Me at the Zoo for a while, Jawed, had a comment on the video where it was just explained why he was against YouTube removing the dislike count. Maybe he took down his comment. Me at the Zoo.
Cool thing with these guys is that they have really
You really should watch Me at the Zoo, by the way.
and that's cool. And that's pretty much all there is to say.
It's the first video, Jawed. First ever one on YouTube. Anyways. I really miss it. I miss it when I'm searching through videos. That's my view. Let's see here. Where did I go? What happened? Let me get my own video back up so I can go back. Oh, hold on. Okay. I have my iPad so I can go back and see if I miss comments on my phone. I can go back and read them on my iPad. Let's see. Jeffrey Giordano is here. Cherry Cola is here. Nate says the dislikes are already factored into recommendations rankings. No, Nate, I definitely will look at videos, and I'll if I look up a how-to video and I click on the video, I really do look at the dislikes once I click on the video. I just noticed it when it started being removed. I really noticed it. I'm like, oh, I started realizing how much I looked at them. Let me see here. So hold on a second here. Rick says it was uploaded in 2005, Me at the Zoo. Miss Sweden is here. Yeah, it's not Steve at the zoo. It's not about me, Steve Lookner at the zoo. It's Jawed at the zoo, as Namo Wetzi says. Donna Lee is here. So welcome, everybody. Again, I'm sorry to come on so late. It's just been really busy. I had a bunch of family stuff today. My brother and my two nieces, my brother and two of my nieces came over this afternoon, and my mom and I and the dog hung out with my brother and the two nieces. So that was the afternoon. And then tonight I went out to dinner with my mom. And then after that I did a quick workout because I've barely got to work out this week. So it's just been like super busy. But it was all family stuff today, which was fun. But anyways, so I don't like coming on this late. I'd like to come on earlier, but again, figured late was better than nothing. Jenny's Books and Vlogs is here. Ladies Lace is here. Bob Messina is here. Angel Shark is here. Good to see you, Angel Shark. We got Angel Shark and Marcel Kern here. We haven't seen either of them for a while. Cool Cookie is here. When will I go to subscribers only chat? No. No, we want new people to be able to chat. Jeffrey Giordano is here. Patrick says, how was my Thanksgiving? It was fantastic, Patrick. We did a whole stream last night called Day After Thanksgiving live stream. And it's just me. The first part is me describing Thanksgiving, my Thanksgiving. And then the second part is me showing viewer photos of their Thanksgivings. So if you want the full story, Patrick, you can check in with that stream we did last night. But it was really fun. We had a great time. I hope you had a good one as well, Patrick. Yes, as Arizona Jumper said, I was keeping up with the news and I was posting on Twitter because I am available to jump on and do a live stream if the news warrants. So I have to keep up with the news. Donald Robbins, same reply to you. Donald says, how was your Thanksgiving dinner? It was great. Again, I refer you to the last night's stream. Last night's stream, again, is night after Thanksgiving stream. Literally, this whole stream is me talking about my Thanksgiving and me talking about viewers' Thanksgivings. So go back, check the last night's stream. It was great. There's a little turkey left in the fridge, but I think the turkey probably is not good anymore. I do have some extra whole berry cranberry sauce, but it might not get used because there's not that much turkey left in the fridge, kind of like the last remnants. I didn't take that many leftovers of turkey. My brother had the leftovers. Lamar Watkins is here modding too. Hey, thanks, Lamar, for coming by. Angel Shark says, I'm still eating leftovers. We had about 25 people on Thanksgiving. It was a good time. A lot of viewers sent in some really nice pictures of their food. One of the viewers had lobster tails. Proud Felon says, I ate turkey biscuits and mashed potatoes. That's it. What are turkey biscuits? Stewie says, you need a Nightbot message to watch previous streams for answers. Well, this is where I can direct people to a very specific stream. Jan Porter is here. Then tomorrow is my niece's birthday. So I got to go over my other brother's house tomorrow to hang out for my niece's birthday. Thanks to our mods again. Sarah Joy, Lamar Watkins. Love it. Late night modding. Katrina Jones is here. Nate Coachley is here. No, we don't really do much politics discussions in my family. We try to keep it kind of chill during the holidays, which I think is good. Donald Robbins says, turkey biscuits are like bread rolls. Tania Henry is here. Cool Cookie mentions cranberry muffins. I don't think I've ever had one. All right, Angel Shark, I'm glad you stopped in. Pan Pan is here all the way from the Netherlands, guys. Pan Pan is here. My mom loves her new flashlight. I think I told you, she uses a flashlight when she walks the dog. And she was using just these like flashlights you get like in the grocery store, and they were terrible. So I went online and I found a flashlight with very good reviews on Amazon, a rechargeable one, and I ordered it. And she loves it. She's never had a rechargeable flashlight before. So I'm very happy about this. I'm very happy. Paper City Gamer Jeff likes mag lights. I'll actually show you the one I got her. It's not cheap. It's cheaper if you get the non rechargeable one, but I really wanted to get her the rechargeable one. I didn't want her to have to deal with batteries all the time. So I got her this one that was like well reviewed by Wirecutter and lots of other people. Here, I'll post you the link. It isn't cheap, but it's really good. It's good for her. But she literally uses it every day because she walks the dog at night, every night, and she uses it. Here, hold on. I'll post the link just so you can see which one it is. As an Amazon associate, item from qualifying purchases. Perry does not have a light on his collar or harness. The other thing about this light is she uses it like at the low setting. Like this one is like if you put it on the high setting, it's like insane. It's an LED light. Yes. And it's like small. She's like a small light. See, that's the thing. Like my mom she doesn't like need things. It's hard to get anything for her because she has what she wants. So if I can find, if any of her kids can find something that she could use, it's like such a pleasure to get it for her. But the only reason I knew that is because I was walking the dog with her like when I was back and she was complaining. She was like, these lights all stink. All my lights keep breaking. And I was like, finally, I can actually get something for her. Otherwise, there's like nothing you can get. New in Town is here. Scott Bixler is here. Christy is here. No, I got Perry a jacket last year. Last year, I bought Perry a nice winter jacket because he was getting a little cold, and he won't wear it. Perry will wear a rain jacket, but if you put the winter jacket on him, he just stands there. He literally won't walk in it. I told my mom she could maybe try training him. I'm guessing like if you put it on him in the house and got him used to it, maybe he'd wear it. But so that didn't really work though. We tried with the rain with the winter coat, but he literally won't walk in it. He'll just stand. He doesn't know what to do when you put it on him. But he'll walk in a rain jacket fine. Yeah, Paper City Gamer Jeff, it is a nice light. It's small. It's not big. It's small and it's portable. But the high is really high on it. But anyways, I got the idea for that one because Wirecutter recommended it. If you look up Wirecutter reviews, which I like, although I think I got to read up on it. The Wirecutter writers on strike because I think they say they're not getting paid enough. So be aware there's a Wirecutter strike, and a lot of people are saying you shouldn't use Wirecutter until the strike is over. So I have to do more research on that. But anyways, if you want, you can use Wirecutter after the strike if you feel better about it that way. But it's the Wirecutter recommended one, and it has lots of good reviews on Amazon. And it looks. I mean, it's a good light. If I have to replace my flashlights, that I have my LEDs, I would seriously consider getting that one. Another nice thing about that one is I have a couple rechargeable flashlights that actually have batteries in them, and you take the batteries out and put the batteries in this charger. This flashlight, you can actually just charge it, stick a thing into the phone directly. You don't have to remove the battery. You've Got a Friend in Me says, our power was off yesterday for 14 hours due to the storm in the UK. My LED lenser P7 saved the day. Deborah Morris, his name is Perry, Perry. Donald Robbins has a big, nice big DeWalt flashlight. Pet merch. Oh my gosh. If Amazon ever offers pet merch, I'll make some up. Don Co fed his 7 chickens leftover turkey. Wow. Work You is here. Ernesto Aubin, that's so nice of you. Should the National Dog Best in Show be allowed to compete again? Ernesto, I know nothing about this. If If you win the best in show, like in the National Dog Show, can you not compete again? Is this what you're saying, Ernesto? I know nothing about this. I really appreciate the donation, Ernesto. Thank you, Ernesto Aubin. Or the same dog won twice? Is that what happened? Someone explain what happened with the dog show. And what dog show is it? Is it Westminster? Is there a show called National Dog Show? One of you will explain. Oh, Linda Belk is moderating too. Thank you, Linda. Deborah says, I think the National Dog Show should let past champions compete. Tom Mix is here. Aravic, I didn't buy anything on Black Friday. Nothing. Barb Filer is here. Sarah says the after the Macy Thanksgiving Day Parade National Dog Show. Christy says Claire, the Scottish Deerhound, won back-to-back. Had repeat winner on Thursday. Hey, South Jersey Larry's not late tonight. I got to look this up. I found it. CNN article, Scottish Deerhound Claire becomes first repeat Best in Show winner at National Dog Show in Philadelphia. It's the first time a defending champion has won 2 years in a row. It has aired on Thanksgiving following the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade for almost 20 years. You know, I didn't know that. I did not know that. I also didn't watch the parade. I saw a video. Was it from the parade of a Barney balloon, giant parade balloon being like taken down? Maybe because it was too windy. They like stabbed it or something. They cut it open. Barney balloon. Or was this like years ago? Maybe this was like 20 years ago. I don't know. Oh, 2003. Barney the Dinosaur, 2003. What is this? Was that it? I don't even know. 1997? Remember when Barney went on a rampage? 1997. From 10 Tampa Bay News. Strong wind gusts tearing across Fifth Avenue made Barney the Purple Dinosaur violently whist and buck as brave handlers did their best to strong-arm the massive parade balloon. Okay. That was Thanksgiving 1997. He was one of... the dinosaur was brought to his knees and ripped apart on live TV. He was one of several balloons to meet its end that day. It's kind of a neat video. It's a little scary though. Everybody's screaming. All right, that was not. I saw that on TikTok. Hang on. So Tiffany says I was in high school then. The world will never be so good again. Oh, I don't know about that. Peaks and Pokes says so tragic. Let's see. Dr. Tuso is here from Germany. Tio's Landscaping is here. So I guess Ernesto Aubin was upset that they let the same dog compete twice in a row. Ann Walter is here. Hey, thanks everybody for joining the stream. We're here late night. Don Co, where are you? Are you in Hawaii? I'm not sure where you are. WTX Railfan is here. Tania Henry says, I've never watched Macy's Parade. Mark Potachnik is here. Normally, I'm like getting ready. I like sleep late on Thanksgiving Day, and then I go over to my brother's house. And by the time I get over my brother's, then the first football game has already started. Polly says, remember that boy in the balloon hoax? No, I don't remember that, Polly. I don't remember. No, I haven't decided on my move yet. It might be Boston in the spring. We'll see. I'll certainly let you know. The thing about the dinosaur, the Barney video from 1997 in the New York, in the Macy's parade, I can't believe they let the balloons fly that day. It seemed so dangerous. Ernesto says, I'm not upset. I'm just a question. I'm a little bitter the Bulldog didn't win as proud owner of the breed. But Claire is a deserving champ. Fair enough, Ernesto. Wait, where is Don Co? Don Co says LOLNE. What's NE? What's NE? Kisei likes the late streams because she's in the Netherlands. The boy that the parents said he went on a balloon, but he never did. Balloon Boy was in Colorado. It was hoax started by his fame-searching father. I don't even remember this. Maybe I at one point knew about it. The Balloon Boy hoax, says Wikipedia, occurred in 2009 when a homemade helium gas balloon shaped to resemble a silver flying saucer was released into the atmosphere by two people. They then claimed their 6-year-old son was trapped inside it. National Guard helicopters and local police pursued the balloon. Then it landed. Then, when it landed, they didn't find the boy. And they did a search because they thought maybe the boy fell out of the balloon. Later, the boy was found hiding in the attic of his home. Wow. Suspicions of a hoax arose, particularly after an interview with Wolf Blitzer on Larry King Live that same evening. Asked why he was hiding, the son said to his father, "You guys said that we did this for the show." What? The parents pled guilty. The father went to jail for 90 days, and the mother went for 20 days. The family maintained their innocence, saying they were pressured into a guilty plea. Then they were pardoned by the governor in 2020. Huh. They were pardoned last year. Why were they pardoned? They were pardoned because the governor said they had already paid the price in the eyes of the public and that it was time for Colorado to move on from the case. Is there a documentary on this? I'm going to watch a documentary on YouTube about Balloon Boy hoax. That sounds interesting. Is there a Netflix documentary about it? Anybody know? How is there not a documentary about it? There's a video somebody posted of MSNBC coverage from that day. It's like an hour and 21 minutes. And the thumbnail, it's posted by this guy, David Videosify. And the thumbnail of the video is breaking news, 6-year-old boy alone in hot air balloon over Colorado. Tammy says was a huge national story. I think I was just starting grad school in LA at the time. There should be a documentary about this. Cindy Jones says, my mom and I follow it. Sarah said, could you imagine AFTV covering that? I assume we would, if I knew about it. Tiffany C. said, there should be a Netflix documentary, 1000%. Cindy says, I'm sure there is on YouTube. Polly says, it just got stranger and stranger as the night went on. No, I was into news then. It's just I was really busy in grad school. So that was right when I started at UCLA in the PhD program. So I'm sure I was busy doing grad school stuff. T.O.'s Landscaping says some said it was a hoax to get more publicity for the father's balloon company. Hey, Always Chasing the Rain is here. Hey, Rusty G is here moderating. Barella said the father wanted to have a reality show. So like everybody was covering this balloon live, basically. Gene says it was an all-day news story. The kid's name was Falcon. Wow. I don't even remember this. Ellen says it was on every network. How is there no, all these companies, these streaming channels like Hulu and companies like Hulu and Netflix, they're dying for content, right? They just want more content. So how could you not, or like Peacock should do it because they could use the NBC footage, or CNN should do it. All these places are dying for content. Why would you not just, probably be a very simple thing for them to do an hour documentary about Balloon Boy. Also, it would be a good movie. With all the movies made, somebody should do the drama version of Balloon Boy. No, Tammy, I don't. So weird. So weird. I'm gonna have to watch some stuff about it. It will. Somebody will do a documentary on it eventually. Jean says, I remember telling my dad it will be a movie one day. Also, did people at the time, once the balloon came down and the kid wasn't in it, were people like, this is a hoax? Were people suspecting it might be a hoax like during the day? Tappy is here. The kid threw up on TV, says Fahrenheit, when being questioned about it. Barella points out that Bulldozer guy was also from Killdozer, was also in Colorado. CM says, I didn't believe it when the story broke, seemed unrealistic. Was there a documentary about the Payne Stewart plane? I know there's videos about it on YouTube. I don't know what, I believe on that plane there's a decent chance they just passed out because the air lost pressure, so I don't really know what the documentary would be. Unless it's like a very technical documentary about airplanes. Tiffany says, as soon as he wasn't in the balloon, it was realized. It's funny, I didn't know about this whole thing. I'll have to check it out. It landed, it was in the air for 4 or 5 hours. How long was it in the air for? Catman T is here. Ellen G says, I think we all thought he was in it till it landed, then instantly everybody thought it was a hoax. Yeah, so I mean, I would look at a certain point. If you're watching TV and the news comes on and they say, oh, the boy is in the balloon, right? You think, okay, well, you might believe it because it's just being reported. You think like, okay, they've figured this out. I think there's something in the Wikipedia article about the vetting. Experts and commentators criticize the media's vetting process. Oh wow, it says for hours there was live video of the balloon and rescue operation. How about that? Aggie says, I was watching the whole time and it was obvious he was not in the balloon. Physics. Cindy Jones says it was going fast, not like a slow hot air balloon. Barella says, I watched and believes the father's frantic report. Wow. Balloon Boy. Who knew? You guys knew. Yeah, I'll watch some videos on it. I'll watch some videos on it. Fahrenheit says wasted so many people's time. Tania Henry said, I didn't know about it. Cherry Cola says she's going to watch some stuff about it too. Interesting. So that was again 2009. Wasn't even that long ago. Excuse me. Brendan Brumond says he's had a few drinks. Some people are asking what month was it. I mean, you can Google this, right? You don't need me to tell you the month. You can Google it. You can probably ask Siri or Alexa or say, hey, Google. You probably don't even have to type it in. I mean, there's limits here. This is not the Google live stream. That should be a live stream. Google should have a live stream. And what it should be is, all it is somebody who works for Google is there 24 hours a day, and you can go and you can ask them a question and they'll Google it and answer for you. It's just a live Google person. That would be great. People would love it. Wouldn't even cost them much. They'd make it back on revenue, on like watch money. And then what would happen is some of the people on who were the anchors of the Google show, they'd have like a different anchor each hour. I bet some of them would become celebrities. Known Pleasure says Mr. Google or Miss Google. They should just do it. Mark says I activated his home Google device. Why not do it? Why not do it? Hey, Josh Tompkins is here. Nate said it was an early instance of 24-hour news and internet real-time vitality. AM Coffee is here. WTX Railfan says this led him to a YouTube video called The Doom Cleveland Balloon Fest of '86. Karen Griswold is here. Diana L is here. Hetty Silovitz is here, popping in at 12:40 a.m. Man. People just popping in. We just spent I got 20 minutes talking about Balloon Boy hoax. Is You've Got a Friend in me, okay? You've Got a Friend in me just said, do you do a Lookner woolly hat? Do you do a Lookner woolly hat? Nicole says Balloon Fest is nuts. Balloon Fest '86 was a Cleveland event where almost 1.5 million balloons were released. But it was intended to be a harmless fundraising publicity stunt, but the balloons drifted back over the city, Lake Erie, and landed in the surrounding area, causing problems for traffic in a nearby airport. The event also interfered with a U.S. Coast Guard search for 2 boaters who were later found drowned. The organizers in the city faced lawsuits seeking millions of dollars in damages. They released like 1.5 million balloons. Think of all the waste that they're just like, here, let's put this waste into and have it land on the ground. Balloon Fest in Cleveland. I'll have to watch that. Oh, thank you, Hetty. Hetty says hiya. Thank you, Hetty, for the hiya sticker. I appreciate it. Good to see you, Hetty Silovitz. Thank you. A toque, a winter hat? Kisei says there's a channel called Quixer with cool videos on that stuff. Let's see here. I'll have to watch some Balloon Fest videos too. Oh, I gotta check my fantasy football lineup. My team is so bad, but I gotta check my lineup. I think we have a troll. AJ got the troll. Hey, thanks AJ, Linda Belk, Rusty G, Lamar Watkins, Sarah, Melissa McQueen for moderating. Thank you. So we are here, it's 12:43. As I said earlier, I wish I could have done the streams earlier the last couple of nights. I know it's late, but I've been very busy, especially with family stuff. We had my brother and two of my nieces came over this afternoon. We hung out. I went to dinner with my mom tonight. It's been very busy. with family stuff. I watched the end of the Iron Bowl today because I forgot it was on, and my mom and I went out to eat. We went to this Chinese food place, and we sat at the bar, and they had a TV, and they were showing the game, and we were like, oh, we caught that we got it at the perfect time. We couldn't escape. We sat down, and there were 5 minutes left in regulation. We saw the last 5 minutes. We saw all the overtimes, so it worked out perfect. Kisei says she misses her family. Where's your family? Kisei says they're not in the Netherlands. I was upset because I didn't want Alabama to win, and I knew they would. Must have just, for people who don't know, the Alabama-Auburn football game, it's called the Iron Bowl, and they've been playing it for what, like 100 years? It's like the biggest rivalry in college sports. They've been playing it since 1893. Alabama leads the series, and Auburn probably should have won tonight. They were leading at the end, and Alabama caught up right at the end of the game, and there were 4 overtimes, and then Alabama won. Auburn had all kinds of chances to win. Auburn, when they got the ball with 2 minutes left, they went conservative. They gave Alabama the ball back. That was the problem. He says her family's in Germany, UK, Nigeria, and USA. Wow. What is wrong with you got a friend with me? I said we went to Chinese food, and you've got a friend in me said, did you have a Chinese? You've got a friend in me isn't even making sense tonight. Tammy was mad. The Auburn fans must have been just devastated, though, because it really looked like they were going to win. Tammy says, Auburn's coach left Boise State, my home team, last year to go to Auburn. Am I going to watch the Super Bowl? Well, it's not for a couple of months, but yes, when it's on, I'll watch it. Hold on here. And then Nicole said I should watch something about the exploding whale. In 1970, Wikipedia says, a 45-foot-long whale washed ashore in Oregon. And the state authorities decided to remove the whale with dynamite. And the explosion caused parts of the whale to land some distance away from the beach. Interesting. Ziggy says, don't see it, it's gross. Yes, Pan says whales can explode when they start decomposing on the beach, naturally. I think that's what that article said as well in Wikipedia. Let's see here. No, I've never watched 3 Southern Cats on TikTok. There's so many videos. There's an endless number of videos. My next videos is I'm going to watch the Balloon Boy ones. So many videos. No, I haven't been in Nantucket. I've been to Martha's Vineyard, but not Nantucket. Rusty said an engineer told them the whale explosion plan wouldn't work, and they didn't listen. Let me do a quick news check here. Just make sure nothing crazy is going on. I forgot to check the news. You know, when you use the Twitter app, 1 out of every 5 tweets is an ad. I'm not exaggerating. When you use the Twitter app on iPad or iPhone, 1 out of every 5 tweets is an ad. 1 out of every 5. It's so annoying. 1 out of every 5 tweets. I also don't know, Twitter won't let you pay to not see ads. I would consider paying for ad-free Twitter. They don't offer it. They don't offer it. You've got a friend of me who says Carly Simon lives on Martha Vineyard. Carly Simon is someone who was so famous and so like she was such like a prominent musician. She was like one of the biggest stars in music for years. And now like I think like no one knows who she is. Like below a certain age, people literally wouldn't know who she is. It's the weird. It's like you don't even hear about her. I'm guessing maybe I'm guessing maybe it's her intention. I might be wrong, but I'm guessing she doesn't go out of her way to like. Maybe she just likes chilling out. It's just weird though, because she was like one of the biggest stars. I mean, certainly one of the biggest stars in the U.S. and probably internationally too. But she was enormous. Like, and she wasn't just a music star. Like, she was like a big star. Like, she was like a big like a People. Like, I think she's the kind of person who would have like in People magazine and stuff. Steven's 7-pounder is here. Wonder what she's up to. Jean says she has hot tin roof on Martha's Vineyard. Oh, somebody mentioned the Beatles. Rick Hoppy. Has anyone watched the Beatles documentary? I really want to see the Beatles documentary. Seth Ainsley is here. Sabrina says the Beatles documentary is excellent. I really want to see it. Pan's going to watch it. Ziggy's going to watch it. I really want to see it. I'm going to get. I heard Disney. Is Disney still doing the $2.99 for a month of Disney Plus? At some point, I'm going to do the $2.99, basically to see the 6-hour Beatles documentary. Then I'll also watch the Taylor Swift making of her folklore album, because she made it with the guy from the National, and I'm a big National fan. Then I'll cancel my subscription. Rusty G says the Beatles documentary was very good and Hawkeye was very good. Astro Josh says, I like the documentary, so fun to see a new video of them. I've never seen much video of the Beatles. Like, I've seen little snippets of the Beatles, I feel like, over the years together. Stephen, this isn't my place. I'm not at my place. My mom, I think, she likes this type of blind, and I guess it's hard to get this exact type of blind. Like, they're older blinds, but I guess it's hard to get this type. She doesn't want like the big wooden slat blinds, but these are old, and she kind of likes this type. They're like they're very light, so she prefers to just keep them. But she's keeping them for a reason. Oh, Tania Henry, thanks Tania Henry, for the here sticker. Thank you, Tania. That's very nice of you. Really appreciate it, Tania Henry. Thank you. Donald Robbins says it's an excellent Beatles documentary. I highly recommend it. I really want to see it. What are the reviews? Like on Metacritic. Get Back Metacritic. The Beatles Get Back. Metascore. Critics review 88. User score 8.9. That's pretty good on Metacritic. Bob says it's in 3 parts. Hey, thanks, Steven 7 Pounder. Steven says for your mom to buy curtains. Well, I don't know if that's going to happen, Steven. But thank you, Steven 7 Pounder. I very much appreciate your donation. Thank you. You know, John A. and PD, I don't think I did. Where did you send the message to? Did you send it to Lookner channel? I sometimes go a couple days in between checking the Lookner channel messages. I probably should check them every day, but I have all this social media. I'll have to check my Lookner channel messages after, if that's where you sent it. My mom had to replace a couple windows in the house, you know, just because the old ones are just super old. And like with the supply chain problem, she ordered the windows. The windows take, I think, 3 months to get here. If you order a window, the window will get here in 3 months. April Coco says, Disney always has something good for me to watch. Hawkeye now, then Star Wars Boba Fett next month. I guess April Coco works for Disney. Astro Josh liked the Billie Eilish full album concert on Disney. The Billie Eilish documentary on Apple TV is actually good. It's quite good. What is going on here? Why is this doing this? Why is this doing this? Hang on one second here. Give me one moment, please. Give me one moment here. Let me just fix something here. One moment. Hang on, please. Hang on, please. One moment, please. Crap. Where is this here? Why is this not? Do it later. Oh, John A. and PD mentioned he might do a live stream on Sunday of the downtown and Christmas tree display at the Old Bank on 2 p.m. Hey, John A. and PD. So yeah, if you John A. and PD might do a live stream tomorrow. John A. and PD, just let people know in the chat where they can see it. You have to tell them where they can find you. I don't know where you're streaming. Yeah, see, Key says, what's his channel? So let people know where they can see your live stream, John A. That way they can check it out if they want to. Oh, thanks, Stephen 7-Pounder, who says the best Beatles song is Honey Pie, followed by Bungalow Bill. Those are both in the White Album, right? What song do I like? That made me think of a different Beatles song. Like that I feel is underrated. Two of Us, I think, is an underrated Beatles song. Now, is that on Abbey Road or is that White Album? Oh, it's on Let It Be. It's on Let It Be? Album. It's on Let It Be. Okay, sorry. Did John A. post where he's going to do his stream? Hetty liked WandaVision. I think Hetty and April Coco work for Disney+. I have never seen WandaVision. I have not seen it. Harry Big Boy, I have Netflix for the moment. I'm sort of doing a temporary Netflix thing to catch up on some stuff. Catman T is here. Oh, I already said that. Sonic is here. Hello, Sonic. Sonic likes We Can Work It Out. I don't know specifically what the windows are here. John A. and PD's channel, I guess on YouTube, is John A. and PD, for those who want to see the live stream. That's the name of the YouTube channel? John A. and PD? Is it literally spelled that way? I can't find it. It says no results found. How can people find it? How do they find your channel, John A. and PD? Oh, thank you, Key says. Make Lookner gear with Perry's face on it. I should just make Perry gear. It's a good suggestion. If I ever do make Lookner gear, I think I'm more likely to make it with Perry's face on it than my face on it. I don't know that my mom would like me making Perry gear, though. Hey, thank you, Key says. I appreciate that. It's a good suggestion, too. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I appreciate your support and the suggestion. Rick likes Revolver. 1820 KFTW is here. Yeah, Perry is my mom's dog. We have a video with Perry. You can watch it. Look up, I think it's called Meet Perry or something, or Meet the Dog on this channel. Just search on this channel. What's it called? Meet the Dog or Meet Perry or something? One of the mods can post the link to the video if they can find it. They're good. I'm sure they can uncover it. I don't even know what that song is, Key says. It is a song from the White Album. I don't even know that. I've listened to the White Album a bunch of times. I don't know the song Long, Long, Long. Let me see. I must know it because I've listened to the album. Hold on. I can't play it so that you can hear it. I'll have to listen to that after. Thank you, Key says. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Sarah posted the link to Meet the Dog. Oh, sorry. Now I have to hide somebody. I beat the mods to it. Did Johnny and Petey post what's up with the channel? No one can find the channel. Sonic says Apple Corpse. Core. Apple Core? Corpse? I don't know how to say it. It's knocking on my door. Is Havasu Mom here? Havasu Mom is here. Hey guys, look who came by. Havasu Mom. Wow. Angel Shark came by. We hadn't seen her in a while. Who else? Marcel Kern came by. We hadn't seen him in a while. And now Havasu Mom comes by. Unbelievable. How are you, Havasu Mom? It's been a while. Miss Ravioli's here too, by the way. I'm in Boston, 1820. Wow, Havasu Mom is here. Havasu Mom says, did I watch the Rock and Roll? I did not watch this year's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame ceremony. Once in a while, I watch some of the old clips of them. I don't even know who's inducted this year. Hey, guess who's here? Misspelled Sean TV is here. Again. You can't see Havasu Mom, Tammy Lance? She just posted. She's a moderator. Now, Stephen, I'm not really doing any meetups. It's kind of, generally speaking, I don't really do the meetups. Once in a while, it kind of works out that way. But Red Raven, I am so sorry about your cat. Red Raven's cat, Mikey, passed away this morning. That sucks. I'm sorry. That's never good. I don't think we ever heard back from John A. and Petey about where his channel is. Paula Faust is here. I posted a link. No, John A. and Petey, if you post a link, nobody can see it. You're not allowed to post a link. So if you post a link, it just won't post. You got to send me or the mods the link. Because if you post it, no one will see it. Because links aren't allowed. Also, how are you going to stream live? Johnny and Petey, have you got live mobile stream? You have to apply for mobile streaming. Have they specifically, have you gotten approved for mobile streaming yet? Because you got to do several things before you can mobile stream on YouTube. Unless you figured out a different way to do it. But I know that's what I had to do. Darren says, I wonder where Harry and Phyllis are. Yeah, we haven't seen Harry and Phyllis for a while. I should reach out to them. I hope they're okay. Red Raven says, I'm still very sad. Yeah, it's bad. We've, you know, my family has had dogs growing up and cats. So it's really bad when that happens. Lefty's right switch slipped on the ice yesterday and broke a bone? Lefty's right witch. I hope you feel better. All right, I found John A. and PD's channel. Again, question is, can you definitely stream live? By mobile. Shaft says you can mobile stream to YouTube with no subscribers using Prism. All right, I'll post the link. I think this is it. Guys, I just posted the link. There you go. Let's see here. He says, never got over my kitty. By the way, thank you, Jake from State Farm. Thanks, Jake. Good to see you. Jake says, hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving, still eating leftovers. Made Ross's moist maker today from friends. I don't know what the moist maker is. What is the moist maker? Thank you, Jake from State Farm. What is the moist maker? Gone with the Gale is here. Hello, Gone with the Gale. Whose dog is not feeling well. Hope he feels better. Gone with the Gale. Moist maker. It's Ross's Thanksgiving leftover sandwich, says Insider. It's from Monica. I'm confused. There's a extra slice of gravy soaked bread in the middle of the moist maker. I guess that's the moist maker. So Jake from State Farm had it today. It was good. You can find a recipe online. Hey, Amal Joshi is here. Hey, Amal Joshi, how are you? Good to see you. Eddie Holner is here. We got people stopping in the stream at 1:12 a.m. What are people coming in from going out? Are they coming in from the club and they walk in from the club and they fire up YouTube and they see our stream and they pop by and say hi? Hey, Rob Van Roy's here. We got Rob from the Netherlands. Rob's another viewer from the Netherlands. We have several viewers. We have Pan watching from the Netherlands. We have Rob Van Roy watching from the Netherlands. And we have Kiesez watching from the Netherlands. We have so many viewers in the Netherlands. It's great. I think we have others too. Dr. Tuso says 7 a.m. in Germany. Alex Duncan is here. Sonic says this stream is on at the club on the big screen. Lori Sunshine is here? What? Oh my gosh. Guys, this is the fourth person who's come by tonight who we haven't seen forever. Angel Shark first, and then Marcel Kern, and then Havasumam, who we really haven't seen in a while, and Lori Sunshine too. Lori Sunshine, how are you? It's incredible. Wow. Where have these people been? It's so good to see them all. Jan Porter says oldies but goodies. What's up with Havasu Mom? Is she still here? I forget where Marcel is. Is Marcel in Germany? He's in Europe somewhere, I think. Yeah, Jake says Angel Shark sometimes is an AFTV. She was in the AFTV stream a couple days ago. That is true. Oh, thank you, Fahrenheit 451. Thank you. She says, where are the hello host people? Some nights we get a lot of viewers from the Philippines. Some nights we don't. They're the ones who say hello host generally. I don't know why. Some nights we do, some nights we don't. Sonic says, wasn't Angel Shark renamed Angel V? That I do not know. Jake from State Farm says, hello, host. Wow, it's good to see people. Yeah, let us know, Lori Sunshine and Havasu Mom, what's been going on. Get us updated. Minibit is here. It's Minibit. Hang on, quick news check. Quick news check. I think we're good. I think. Yep. All right, let's get back to our chat. Let's see here. Lori Sunshine said her cat passed away when she was 23 and a half years old. That's unbelievable. 23 and a half? Unbelievable. Was that recent, Lori Sunshine? Or was that a long time ago? Minibit finished a 25-page paper. Congratulations. Shaft is here. Just checking my brightness. Oh, my brightness should be good. We've had a lot of viewers have had pets pass away recently. I'm sorry about that. Lori said it happened last month. So sorry, Lori. My condolences. That's always terrible. Havasu Mom says, I had French fries for Thanksgiving. Very nice. My precious Jackie boy was just diagnosed with diabetes at 11 after losing my dad a little over a month ago. Sounds like a horrible country song. I'm sorry about your pet Jackie boy, Havasu Mom. That's not good. Heather Willis is here. Yeah, we're at the point with Perry, who's my mom's dog. I just like enjoy every day I have with him at this point. Bob, that's nice that you volunteered at Animal Shelter. Hey, thanks again to our moderators, Havasu Mom, Melissa McQueen, Sarah, AJ, Linda Belk, Rusty G. I think I'm missing another one. Really appreciate our moderators. It is like a member of the family passing away. I agree. It is a member of the family. Havasu Mom says 1,000% a member of the family. It is cold here, by the way. It is 28 degrees, if you were wondering. It's 28 degrees here. At least it hasn't been like 10 or something crazy like that. But it's plenty cold here. Actually, according to Weather Channel, it's 26. Weather Channel says it's 26 degrees here. He says likes that weather. Kimberly Barr works with rescue cats. It's very nice of her. Hey, thanks Heather Willis for the dog sticker. I appreciate that, Heather Willis. Thank you. Much appreciated. Cowabungus is here. I don't know if Cowabungus is a real person. What do we think? Is Cowabungus legit or a troll? It's time to play legit or troll. I guess we'll see. It snowed a little bit last night. A little bit. I was outside during the snow. Catman T, thanks for watching. Yeah, I saw a little. I was outside during the snow last night. I talked about it on last night's stream. I talked about the boots a little bit. I tried out the snow boots, even though there's very little snow, but they felt good. You've got in front of me, so you'll get acclimated. Yeah, actually, I do feel a little, after several days here, I do feel a little more used to the cold. I don't like it, but it's not as like just shocking as it was when I first got here. Also, I learned to wear long underwear when I go outside. Hey, I have a question. So I have these gloves I bought them in New York like 18 years ago when I lived there. So I have my go-to pair of gloves, and they're nice gloves, but they're not. I feel like my hands are still not warm in them. I mean, they're thick gloves, they're like ski gloves, but there must be these days, there must be like super warm gloves. Like, what's the warmest glove? Yeah, Sonic, I don't think I've come to love cold weather now. What is like the warmest glove people wear now? There must be advanced technology there. Since 18 years ago, glove technology must have advanced. So what are the warmest gloves people wear? Mittens? Well, I need gloves. Dr. Tuso says USB rechargeable gloves with included heaters? What? What? Hey, Lynn Halifax is here. Cashmere, says Brainy Judy. No, I'm going to look online. I'm sure I could find an answer online. I haven't Googled it yet, but I want to ask you guys first. Sonic says use a hand warmer? No, I'm surprised. Dr. Tuso says clubs with included heaters. All right, I guess I'm not seeing any strong recommendations in our chat. No one's like, oh, is this kind of club? What is the warmest glove? There's a lot of like, Business Insider says the best 15 gloves. No, I want the warmest ones. Touchscreen, Gore-Tex. No, no, no. They talk about the North Face men's Denali E-tip fleece gloves. They say fleece keeps you warm. They are 300 weight fleece. Okay. Oh, Hestra Heli insulated gloves. They offer dexterity and exceptional warmth for your next skiing or snowboarding outing. Insulated gloves. Those are $124. Wow. I see heated gloves. Snow Deer waterproof heated gloves. The battery power in them lasts up to 6.5 hours. They have a heating element in them. They're $130. Does anyone have heated gloves? Wow. That's from an article from Business Insider. Then there's an REI article. Let's see what they have to say. Hestra Heli insulated gloves, $160. They're highly recommended though. That's the same. Those two articles both recommended the Hestra Heli insulated gloves. These are expensive. Here, I'm going to look up these Hestra Heli gloves. Because I just saw two articles that mentioned it. Then I'll show you what they are. Hestra Heli. Hang on. Hestra Heli gloves, Amazon. This is it. Ooh, they're 20% off. They're 20% off. Hestra Heli. Is this them? I don't know if I'd trust Amazon for them, though. Sold by Campman. Yeah, I don't... These are third-party sellers on Amazon. So I wouldn't order from a third... I would not order from a third-party seller. That's just me. Does Amazon themselves sell them? I'd get them from like a REI or something. Anyways, here's the Amazon link to these. Actually, I'll show you the article instead of the Amazon link. I'd rather have you see that one. Let me show you the REI article. Here, look at the first glove in this article. Let's see here. Niche DB says, my friend sent me knitted ski gloves that fold over mitten cover. I will look for name. Mark says, 10 is my spending limit. Tom Mix says, you don't need expensive gloves. They all work pretty well. And you're getting diminishing returns. Dr. Tuso says, heated gloves are great when you become older and your fingers start to hurt on cold days. Ziggy, I have a set of gloves that work, that operates the phone. They're just not that thick. Anyways, it's a lot of money for gloves, though. I wonder how they are. If I bought like expensive gloves, I would get them someplace where they'd have like a money back guarantee, and I could return them, because I'd want them to they'd have to make if I had to spend a lot of money for gloves, they would have to make a huge difference to my warmth. Donald Robbins said, I found some nice thermal gloves. Nan likes V. Biger winter warm gloves. Do they have a warmer in them? Jean Ann recommends Carhartt gloves. Edward Kim just came in at 1:30 a.m. Edward must be coming home from the club and popping in at 1:30 a.m. Tammy, I want to say the distance from Boston to Orlando is something like, what, 1,500 miles? Hey Siri, what's the distance between Boston and Orlando? 1,287 miles. I'm going to be here a couple more days, till the middle of the week. Always, Jason Rain says, Carhartt is a good brand for cold weather gear. All right. If I were to move here, it would probably be worth it for me to get a really good pair of gloves. The Carhartt gloves are a little more reasonably priced. Maybe got exteriors gloves. Mark says, if my hands get cold, I stick them in my AFTV sweatshirt pockets. That's interesting. I thought that maybe, a lot of times I ask you guys about stuff, and about some product or something, and people are like, oh, you got to get this kind of thing, because I'm so behind. So I was expecting maybe you guys would be like, oh, gloves have changed, Steve. Like what they did with underwear. I thought you guys would say, gloves have changed. You got to get this type of glove. Although Dr. Tuso did mention gloves with rechargeable gloves with warmers in them. How about that? No one's used the gloves with warmers in them? Dave Moss says, the warmer the gloves, the less you can do with hands. I just need gloves to walk around in. I don't need to be doing a lot with my hands. Bob says, we've used minimalist gloves. Key says, we failed you. John A. and Petey says it takes 24 hours for live stream approval. Oh. Donald Robbins, thanks for watching. Minibit likes LL Bean. Tom says they make gloves with warm water circulation in them. No, I think Tom is joking. Oh, John A. and PD is going to record the video and post it to his channel. Okay. Dr. Tuso says you can even buy jackets with integrated heaters and chargeable batteries. How about that, guys? Yeah, Cindy Jones says no glove experts in the chat. It's so weird. We have all these chat doctors and we have chat insurance experts, and yet we just don't have anybody in chat who knows anything about gloves. It's so strange. Neebe has Wind Stoppers by Scott. Okay. I think we have an impersonator. I think the mods are going to get the next troll. Let's see. Let's see if the mods get the next troll. I spy with my little eye a troll. I think. We'll see if the mods agree. I spy with my little eye. Sarah got it. Sarah found it. Did you guys found it? Did you guys see it? Did you guys see it? I saw it. I've never tried hot hands. I am a little cold, Cat. It's okay. I'm not bad. I got my stuff on. Lisa Remo saw it. Please message them to make sure. I'm guessing if they're watching, they'll message me. Hang on a second here. Charles Goki wrote in. Charles Goki wrote in about something else. Sorry. Thanks. Charles wrote to me about something else. That was earlier today. Oh. Hey, thanks, Hetty. Hetty sent me a news update. Let me just do a news check. Hold on. Hang on, folks. I got to do a quick news check here. Quick news check. Australia reports first 2 cases of new variant. Okay, I just retweeted BNO Newsroom. Okay, so there's that. There's that. Thanks, Hetty, for writing in. And then... hang on. Then there was an earthquake in Peru. I don't know how much it was. Oh. There's a 4.0 18 minutes ago. Is there a new one? A couple people are posting about an earthquake in Peru. I just want to see if I can find how big it was. I can't tell. There's this one account I follow which normally has the earthquakes the fastest. Earthquake alert M5 plus, and they have not posted anything about it yet. So I'm trying to find it. Nope, nothing yet. So I was just doing a news check here, guys. USGS normally gets it pretty late. One of our viewers, where'd you get 5.1 at? I haven't seen that myself. But oops. Still not seeing anything. Anyways, I'll keep checking. Oh, thanks to Charles Goki. Hey, look, it's Charles. Charles messaged me a link to a video. Yeah, I think that's the same person. I've seen him before, Charles. A number of viewers recommended him. So I'll have to check out some of the videos. I think I watched him like a year ago. Good to see Charles. I think Charles is in Wisconsin. Another person we haven't seen in a little while, Charles Goki. So good to see you, Charles. Hey, thanks, Charles. That's very nice of you. Thank you, Charles Goki. Let's see. Emily says, no earthquake while I'm in California, please. Isaiah's granny says, my son bought battery-operated gloves with warmers when it got -32 in Kansas last year. He loves them. They are huge and bulky. I see. Good point. Good point. All right, hold on. Let me just go back for a second here. Yeah, so I just retweeted that, two cases, confirmed cases of new variant in Australia. Both among passengers returning from South Africa. And then Eric Feigelding posted about 2 suspected cases in Denmark. Hang on, I just need to look this up. Hold on. Hang on, please. Here it is right here. Both passengers came from Southern Africa. Okay. I just retweeted that too. I retweeted the press release from New South Wales Health, which says both passengers came to Sydney from Southern Africa. Okay. Sorry, I had to just take a break and post this. Excuse me. Oh, the Denmark one is old. Okay. Hey, whoever said a 5.1, Parallel Universe, who I follow, said that Peru's Seismological Institute said there was a 5.2 earthquake. 5.2 is the one near Lima, Peru, I guess. Okay, so I got caught up on that. Hang on. Hang on 1 second here. I have to do this. Sorry, I just had to block somebody. I just had to block somebody on the Twitter. Sorry. Okay, I think I'm done with the news roundup. Sorry, I was just catching up to the news. You know, I have to keep up with what's going on. There was somebody I had to block on Twitter because they just post like toxic stuff in your comments, and then you look at their profile and they frequently post toxic replies to posts, and it's just like, nope, take it somewhere else. Don't use my comments as a forum for you to post your toxic stuff. So I blocked them. Oh, Lady Lace, this neighborhood is fine. This is a very safe neighborhood. She just goes around the block. She has the dog with her too. She knows the neighbors too. Smedley is here. Good to see you again. Hey, Lori Sunshine, Havasu Mom here after a long time. No, Johnny and Petey, send the headlines to me on Twitter. Jonah Katz is here. Hey, Jonah, what's happening? Alan QM is here from Australia. Ken is here. Careful Speech is here. Hedge Enemy sees Nita cook something with Mama in Boston stream. I don't think my mom is going to be appearing on any live streams soon. Dolores Colbert is also here. Pickled Grammar is here. Yes, Minibit, I don't need the toxic comments. I don't have a lot of patience for it on Twitter. I like to read the comments on when I tweet something, but if people are just gonna, there's some people who just spend all day posting toxic stuff in people's comments, and it's just, we'll go find somebody else. Hey, Westhawk is here too. Edward, Perry doesn't bark on Lookner channel because he's asleep at night. Lori Sunshine says she's missed the streams. Well, we miss seeing you as well. Raid Mom's fridge stream. I don't think we're doing that either. Yeah, some of you, like he says, you heard Perry bark on the, you could hear Perry barking on our last streams at periodic times. The attic tour, I don't know that that's happening either. My mom has a treadmill. It's so I can work out because I couldn't run outside, but it's very fortunate she has a treadmill. But it's amazing. It's been working. It's been working. She must have got that treadmill like, I don't know, like 15 or more years ago, and it still works. So it's great. So Life Fitness treadmill. No, Edward, this isn't the AGTV room. No, AFTV. AGTV? What is AGTV, Edward? Oh, Sonic says barking news. Very good, Sonic. Barking news. Barking news, everyone. Can make up a special graphic. EMSC said the earthquake near Lima, Peru was a 4.9, by the way. Just so you know, they said a 4.9. Hang on a second here. Got to check something. Lil Ray of Sunshine says, check out these waterproof winter gloves from Amazon. All right, I will. Thank you. Thinsulate. Thanks for sending them. Lil Ray of Sunshine. Oh, Tony had messaged that this was too late a stream for him. That's why we haven't seen Tony Del Monte. Because he said this is too late. I mean, we started at midnight. It's really late. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Happy Quail says, I enjoy being a night owl. Rusty G says, I once covered an earthquake 10-minute walk from his dad's house. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with we'll see what happens. I don't know if I'll be doing more streams on the variant. It just depends on how the news is about it, right? So we'll have to see. What else did I want to mention? Hold on a second here. I got to look at my document. Oh, I forgot something. I wanted to tell you something. So I tried turning on the computer. I have this this Apple notebook computer. I forget what it's called. The Apple's PowerBook. It's called a PowerBook. One of their original laptops, so heavy, from the early 1990s, a PowerBook 160. And I remember like 10 years ago, I tried to turn it on, it turned on. It won't turn on. It's just been sitting in my room here, and I plugged it in and it won't turn on. And then I tried turning on my computer that I originally bought a laptop in, I think 2009 maybe, or no, actually more like 2008 or 7. So about 14 years old, and I haven't used it in like 7 years, and that one wouldn't turn on. So both of them won't turn on. I would love to turn on the old PowerBook just to see what's on it. But now it's like I'm going to have to pay if I want to turn it on, I'll have to pay someone to fix it. It's like 28 years old. I bet the electronics have like melted down or something. Oh, first of all, let me thank Sonic. I think Sonic's got to take off. Hey, thank you, Sonic. Sonic says, good night all, gotta head out. I may even be asleep as I'm sending this. Hey, thanks, Sonic. I appreciate it. I appreciate you staying up late for the stream. Thank you, Sonic. Thank you also, Haniel Vargas. Yeah, I'm a little cold. I'm all right. I'm doing okay, Haniel. Thank you, Haniel. I appreciate it. Haniel says, morning all. Yeah, but the computers was a real disappointment. Key says Apple Store does free diagnosis. So I could take my 28-year-old laptop to an Apple Store. They're gonna diagnose my PowerBook 160. Happy Quail says remove the hard drives and connect them as a slave drive to your PC. How do I do that? How do I connect it to as a slave drive to my PC? Tom says Apple Store would toss you out. Smedley says Apple will disown anything older than 2020. I'm guessing there's people out there who know how to do this. It's just I don't know how to do it. Happy Quill says I can show you. Yeah, so I did some research online about these computers, and there are people on Reddit who do this kind of stuff. Were saying, well, it might be this piece is broken, or you might have to replace this thing. I'm sure something electronic in the computer just stopped working. It's 28 years old, so something isn't working anymore. Arizona Jumper says computer doctors in the chat. Yeah, we have our chat computer specialists. You need a cable to connect to your USB 3? Oh my, you're losing me. Minibit says I have wicked old laptop, still boot up, 15 plus years old. This PowerBook did boot up years ago, but it's not booting up now. It's sad. Barella says old laptops with lithium batteries run the risk of catching fire. Those batteries need to be carefully disposed of. Alexandria says reset the BIOS. Can't do it if it won't turn on. Yeah, so there's definitely people who repair these kind of things. They can be repaired. But, you know, I don't know that I have the... I don't have the knowledge to do it. No, I wouldn't have probably the ability to do it. No, it's not the battery. I don't think it's the battery because I tried plugging them in. I actually have the power adapters for them. If I end up moving back here, I might try to find a place I can bring them into. I don't believe this. Alexandria claims it would take me 4 minutes. Alexandria claims it would take me 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I'm not very confident. Hey, Arizona Jumper posted the Chat Doctor sticker. Look, Arizona Jumper posted the Chat Doctor sticker. It's very appropriate. Thank you, Arizona Jumper. That's an appropriate one to post. Dr. Tusa says, my guess is the capacitors are dead. They're the most common source for dead electronics. I think something died in there. I don't really want to spend a lot of money fixing it. I don't know if there's anything interesting on that on the PowerBook. There might not be anything interesting on there for me to see. So I don't know. I'd love to see what's on there, but you know, is it worth just getting it started again? Also, I can't even if something's on there, I have no way to get it off because that computer won't connect to the internet anymore because it only connects through like an old phone cable through dial-up, which I'm not going to use. And the disk drive it uses is like those, I think it uses like 3.5-inch hard disks or whatever, hard, you know. So realistically, it's just for me to look at. Right. So Minibit says you could pull the hard drive out. So I was thinking with if if nothing else I could remove the hard drives and then recycle the rest of the computer. But then Minibit says you could get like a hard drive reader. But wouldn't that cost money? Alexandria says remove all the cables, press the power button for at least 20 seconds. That will reset the BIOS and put electricity back on and try. So Alexandria wants me to press the power button for 20 seconds. Maybe I'll try it. Fahrenheit 451 says, I have an old Dell clunker that is defunct and I miss it dearly. I'll actually, you don't do it. I'll grab the computer so I can show it to you. Let me show you the new. Let me show you the old Mac, the old PowerBook. Hold on. I'll get it. This thing is so old. It's so heavy. It's so heavy. Also, like it's so old that the case smells. I think the case is rotting away. Look at this thing. Look at this. It's so heavy. This is like their original. This is from 1992. It's 29 years old. It's 29 years old. All right, so Alexandria wanted me to press the power button for 20 seconds. Am I supposed to take out the battery? Too? Anyways, I don't know how much it weighs. Look up PowerBook 160. It's so heavy. I did plug it in. It wouldn't work. It didn't work when I plugged it in. This is the battery. No, the battery looks good. Nothing looks wrong with the battery. Hey, is there something where that? Why is the red dot on the battery? Does that mean anything? There's a red dot. Do I have to fix that? Oh, is that it? Did I fix it? Did I fix it? It's not, the battery isn't red anymore. Did I just fix it? See what I did? See what I did? Now the battery's red. Is that all I had to do? I'm plugging it in. Maybe I fixed it. Hang on. Hang on. Where's the plug? The plug is here somewhere. I brought the plug. Oh, there it is. Or is it just gonna blow up now? Is it gonna blow up? Is it gonna blow up and burn down the house? All right, I'm plugging it in. I just plugged it in. No, it didn't turn on. Did not turn on. Nothing. Edward says those batteries don't last many years. It's dead. Now it's not turning on. Now, can someone Google the battery with the red dot? It shouldn't need a battery because I have the plug. Let it charge. I don't even know. Can someone Google this and tell me whether I need to have this red dot on or not? Anyone? Who can Google this? One of you, can one of you do this so I don't have to stop the stream? No? Anyone? I don't think I ever touched that myself. Alexandria says, remove it again and press the power button for 20 seconds. With plugged in or not, Alexandria? Plugged in or not? Look up PowerBook 160 battery red dot. No, Ziggy, that's just clearly not the right thing. Alexandria, do I unplug the whole thing or just the battery? Not plugged in. Okay. Alexandria wants me to press the power button for 20 seconds. Did anyone figure out what's going on with the battery? With the button? No one? Gosh, I ask you for one thing. In all of my years, I ask you for one thing, and you can't do it. I'm trying to turn this on. Remember, there was no internet when this thing. All right, I'm holding down the power button. By the way, I did also try pressing the reset button on the computer. There's a reset button next to the power button. And earlier today, I did try pressing the reset button. It didn't do anything. So I did try it. I don't remember ever messing with that red dot. Did I get Apple Care for this? No. Also, it's 29 years old. This computer is 29 years old. There wasn't like a functional internet that I could use. One of the viewers said Apple considers it obsolete as of 2001. I'm still holding the power button down. I've been holding the power button down for like longer than 30 seconds now, Alexandria, with no plug-in and no battery in. But it should not need a battery if I'm plugging it in. But it's just been sitting there. All right. Yeah, this thing is toast. This thing is toast. Yeah, it's not turning on. It's so sad. I really think it turned on the last time I tried. Put the battery back in? Why? Why? Doesn't make a difference. Alexandria, your thing didn't work. This thing is just dead. Nothing doing with this. I also don't know what's going on with the red button. I mean, I bet there's videos. I bet there's videos on YouTube like how to fix a PowerBook. I looked up PowerBook 160 red battery, red dot. No. Oh, there's Apple repair manuals. There's repair manuals for PowerBook. How about that? Let me also just see PowerBook on YouTube. 160 fix. So there's people who make videos about fixing PowerBooks. There's a number of videos there on YouTube. Restoring of Apple PowerBook fail. There's a lot of these videos of people taking apart their computer. So anyways, it's very sad. I would just kind of like to see what's on it. I don't really want to use it, obviously. It's so heavy. Did I mention how heavy this is? It's a nice keyboard. It's a great keyboard. Look at those full keys. Look at the full keys. Lovely keyboard. And I love the trackball too. Always chasing the reins at 6.8 pounds. The keys are great. It does say caution to avoid short circuit. Please use the terminal cover when the battery is not in use. Well, I never use that. I don't know what that does. Something's not working. Anyways. Wow. It's amazing I still have it. What I'll do is, now this is the factory battery. What I'll do is, if I move back here, Rick says they call them full travel keys. Yeah, they're not just flat keys. They actually depress. What I'll do is if I move back here, I'll wait and see if I'm moving back here. And if I move back here, I'll do a little, maybe I can find somebody locally who will say like, for $50, I'll get it to boot up again. You know what I'm saying? There might be somebody who might say that because I would like to see it booted up. The other thing I could do, which a couple of you mentioned, is I could literally just pull the hard drives from my two old computers just so I can get rid of the computers because I don't need them. And then try to get like a hard drive reader or something, but you know. I don't even know how much this was. It's not even a MacBook, it's a PowerBook. It's so old. Stephen Mitchell says, PowerBook on Wikipedia reveals a lot about the model. Yeah, Happy Quails, if you want to send me something, you can message me on Twitter. Or you can email me at agendafreetv@gmail.com. Oh, Alexandria's in the Netherlands too? Alexandria's in the Netherlands too, guys. We have people watching from the Netherlands. A bunch of them. Barella says around $2,400. Yeah, if it was $2,000, and that's in the current, that's before inflation. I think $2,000 in 1993 would probably be like $4,000 now or something. Ed Dumb Viewer says, I have Quark Express on floppy disk for that computer. Anyways. Oh, he says we can donate for it. Donate for somebody to fix it. He says it's going to take a hike soon. So what I'll do is I'll keep you updated. I'm not going to throw away the computer yet. If it did, I would take out the hard drives. I would not leave the hard drives in. But I think what I need to do is see if I'm moving back. And if I do, then I can maybe try to find somebody who works on these. There might be somebody who works on them locally who might say, I'll look at it, and maybe if I can do something quick, I'll charge you this much. Happy Quail says, I tried to skim a restoration video, but I didn't see any info on the battery. And again, this thing, the last time I tried to start it up was probably 10 years ago, and it did start up. I actually thought today this was going to start up. I was surprised it did not start up. Well, Ernesto, I needed this. I used this computer. I used it for college, and also I used it for work. I think I used it for the first couple of years of work. Rick says, new technology used to be expensive. I spent $1,300 for my first VHS recorder. Happy Quail says, I charge up the battery. I don't think it's even charging. I could leave it plugged in. I'm kind of worried about leaving plugged in. I don't know that it's even charging. Steven says it won't charge. But the thing is, again, it should just start up even if the battery's not working. Westalk says battery's dead. This thing is 29 years old. It's 29 years old. Did I mention it was 29 years old? 29 years old. What a lovely keyboard. Yeah, Dr. Tuso says, don't leave it plugged in. Good way to burn the house down. How much, what are this, how much memory does this have in it? It has, yes, when it originally came out, it was $24.30, which I don't know if I paid that much for it, which would be $4,500 today, as of now. Discontinued in 1993, says Wikipedia. It had a 40 meg hard drive. The RAM was 14 megs. This is one of their first Mac PowerBooks, one of their first laptops. It's interesting. All right, hang on. Hang on a moment, please. One moment, please. Oh, Phyllis is watching. Guys, that was really Phyllis. Hey, Phyllis, that was you. Hold on. Hey guys, yeah, sorry. Okay, so we had to unblock Phyllis. We haven't seen Phyllis. We haven't seen Phyllis and Harry for weeks, and I thought it was a troll because we had a troll coming in and impersonating people nonstop. So, mods, do I have to do that, or can one of you do it? Are you able to do that, moderators, right now? Yeah, somebody came in and we thought it was fake. I mean, Phyllis and Harry a lot of times will watch and then they won't be in the chat. They'll message me on Twitter. All right, hold on. I have to go unblock Phyllis. Give me a second. I have to go unblock Phyllis. Actually, I might be able to do it on my iPad. Hang on a second here. No, I got to go to my computer. Hang on one moment, please. I just messaged her. My fault. I should have made sure. I should have made sure. I was just so sure, like, oh, why would she be coming in when we had this other person, impersonating everybody? All right, hang on a second. Hang on. This is just a disaster. Now I have to like go back. I gotta find Phyllis's channel so I can unblock it. So I'm gonna have to like go back and find an old video where I don't even know if it'll show up now. I'll have to like go back and I have to find Phyllis's channel. I can't go back. It won't. I won't show. I guess there's no way for us to. It doesn't. We see the problem with YouTube. YouTube has this issue where I should be able to go to just a list of everyone who's gotten blocked. Oh, Sarah Joy can do it when Sarah can do it when the stream ends. So YouTube should have a list of everybody the channel is blocked, but that list doesn't work if you have blocked a lot of people because we have to because we have these trolls, you know. So unfortunately, I can't just search my list of blocked people and find the channel easily, which is what I should be able to do. But YouTube has had this problem for years, and I've complained to them about it. And they said they're working on it, but they never fix it. So, I guess we'll unblock her after the stream. Hold on a second. Yeah, my bad. It was my fault. It was my fault because I assumed it was a troll. But we haven't. I mean, it's good to hear from them because like the last time, I don't think we've heard from Phyllis and Harry in like a few weeks. It's been weeks. No, the problem is I know her channel name, but like YouTube has a weird thing also where like not every channel name is searchable. It's strange. Anyways. WTX Railfan says, poor Phyllis mistaken as a troll. Well, I just messaged her. I messaged her on Twitter. I told her we would unblock her as soon as the stream ends. Lisa says, so happy that was really you, Phyllis. I don't even know if they're still watching. Now, I'll say this, though. To be fair, in my own defense, what I said on the stream is, I think we might have a troll. I was not sure. I did not say we definitely had a troll. I said, I think we might have a troll. Go back and check the video. I did not say this is definitely a troll. I said, I think we might have a troll. I wasn't sure. No, Sarah, I don't think that's going to work. I don't know that she has a link to her channel. Right. And also the other thing is a lot of times Harry and Phyllis have had a hard time even getting into the chat. That's the other thing, is they were having a hard time even getting into our chat. So they happened to get in tonight, and then it got blocked. She says, when the chat goes up, I'll grab it. Sarah says, what a disaster. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It happens. Mistakes happen. No, we can't rewind the chat right now, unfortunately, that far. All right, anyways, it's getting late. It's 2:28 a.m. We're still here at 2:28 a.m. It might be time, guys. I think we might be getting to that time, 2:28 a.m. You know? Mods, if you're able to successfully unblock her, will you message me and just confirm that? Maybe she can join us next time. Thank you, Sarah. I'm sorry. That was our fault. What does pro se mean, Miss Ravioli? Dolores said she spoke. Dolores said she scrolled to the beginning right now. No. You can't scroll. You can't scroll the chat to the beginning. I can't see the beginning of the chat. Nope. I'm looking. I can only go back to me talking about the computers in the chat. That's as far as I can go back. Won't let me go back any further. Okay, hey guys, it's 2:30 in the morning. We're gonna wrap this up. This was a fun stream though. We covered a lot of ground. Pros say you are acting as your own counsel, says Miss Ravioli. All right, it is time. So I really appreciate you joining me for this late night live stream. Thanks for not helping with my gloves or my computer. I appreciate it. Hey, let's thank our moderators. Sarah, AJ, Linda Belk was there, Rusty G was there, Melissa McQueen, Havasu Mom came by. Who else? There's others too. So really appreciate our mods. Sorry. The other problem is I should have checked my messages earlier. I got distracted. One of the mods said message Phyllis when she was hidden, just to make sure. And I meant to look, and I didn't look until 20 minutes later, and she had messaged me. Okay, hey, thanks you for watching. Tania Henry, Alexandria, Arizona Jumper, Ernesto Aubin, Lisa Remo, TT Happy Rock, Always Chasing the Rain, Dolores Colbert, Cherry Cola, Stephen Mitchell. Glad I got in while chatting computer stuff, says. Gift in mail? Oh, thanks, Stephen. Oh, Stephen Mitchell's writing from Kangaroo Island. Good to see you, Stephen. Tom Mix Key says, Jean, Westhawk, Don Broyles, Nathan Levy, Arizona Jumper. Great to see Marcel Kern, Angel Shark, Lori Sunshine, Havasu Mom. Great to see you again. Jake from State Farm, Paula Faust, John A. and PD. Did I say Arizona Jumper? I'll say it again. Shaft, Fahrenheit 451, Happy Quails. Hedge Enemy watched a documentary about Kangaroo Island tonight. Gene. Stephen Mitchell, I'm not going to look at the photo. I'll have it be a surprise. Neeby. Rob Van Roy, WTX Rail fan. So late. Oh, somebody donated. Linda Canavan. Oh, that's so nice of her. Hey, we got a donation. I just found it right now, like from a half an hour ago. I hope she's still watching. A very generous donation from Linda Canavan. How nice of her. I'll have to write her back. I will. That's so nice of Linda. Well, I hope she's watching, but if she's not, I'll write her back anyway. Thank you, Linda Canavan. I just saw that one. She donated using the super secret, I think it's the Lookner.net address. Yes, she donated using Lookner.net. Oh, Phyllis just wrote me back. Hey, Phyllis wrote me back. She said, we tried for an hour. I just told her it was our fault, and as soon as we're done, we'll unhide her. I told her that we had this troll coming in and impersonating people, which we did. So anyway, so as soon as we're done, we will unhide her. Oh, hey, Stan is there. Kangaroo Island TV is there. Hey, Kangaroo Island TV, good to see you. It's good to hear from Phyllis and Harry. At least we know their chat works. MSU Kiwi, thanks for watching. Ziggy, thanks for watching. Brainy Janie. Neeby says, hope you get the gloves you need. Thank you. Darren Markley, Josh Tompkins, Derek Hansen, Bryce Hauk. Yeah, mods were great. Mods were great. It's 2:35 in the morning. Kangaroo Island says, I get to say hi to my neighbor via Boston. Yeah, Phyllis, if you're watching, Phyllis, a lot of our viewers, the viewers were very excited to see you and Harry in the chat. I just messaged her that. Lisa Remo, thanks for watching. Thanks everybody who donated too. That's super nice of you. Thank you. Much appreciated. And also, hey, thanks to all the lurkers out there. Thank you, lurkers. Yeah, DB, sometimes as a viewer, you can sometimes block someone by accident. So you got to be careful about that. Oh, Chris Damon missed it. Chris Damon, you'll have to watch again. You'll have to watch the replay. All right, guys, I got to get off the air. It's 2:36 in the morning, guys. It's 2:36. It's time. It is time. I'm going to go put the chapters up on this stream and then store my old computer again. Okay, guys. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you again, moderators. Really appreciate you staying up late, viewers and moderators. Sarah, Melissa McQueen, Linda Belk, Rusty G, Havasu Mom, Melissa McQueen. Thank you. Always Chasing the Rain, thanks for watching as well. Oh, hey, by the way, Stephen Mitchell, Dolores Colbert says, I wish the Kangaroo Island Honey page on Facebook would work for ordering. Gives an error. File not found. You have a viewer feedback, customer feedback there, Stephen Mitchell, about your page. So that's from Dolores Colbert. Write to Stephen, write to him, send them a message, Dolores. All right, West Hawk, thanks for watching too. Paula Faust, thanks for watching. All right, wrapping it up. We're wrapping it up. It's time. It's time. What can I say? Okay, thank you. I gotta eat a little something and then go to bed. Okay, guys, that's it for now. DJ Hammy, thanks for watching. Dr. Tuso, Fahrenheit. All right, that is it. Thanks for watching. Kate Links, thanks for watching from the Lurkers Lounge. Already a second. I gotta hide somebody or block them because they're being miserable. Okay, that is it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go put my computer back. Hey, thanks Rick Hoppy for watching too. And we will see you. More streams coming. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you very, very soon.